Is your gut telling you that something just isn't quite right with your home anymore? Maybe you're walking past 3 empty bedrooms every morning just to get to the coffee pot. Or maybe it's the opposite. You've got teenagers sharing one bathroom and the morning routine feels like a reality TV survival challenge. The truth is, you've changed. Your lifestyle has evolved, your routines, your needs, your priorities, none of them look the same as when you bought your home. But your house, it stayed exactly the same. In real estate, we call this right sizing, but really it's answering one scary, uncomfortable question. Do I renovate, or is it finally time to sell? I'm Vilya Truelove, and today I'm breaking down 5 signs that your house is actually working against your lifestyle and how to decide without guilt or pressure whether it's time to make a move. If you're considering making a move in the Durham region, you can book an appointment directly onto my calendar, or you can call or text me. All of my information is in the description below. Sign number 1 is the life shift. And this is the one most people try to ignore for the longest. When you bought your home, it was perfect for that chapter, close to the GO train because you were commuting, or you had the pool because the kids were little and you practically lived outside in your backyard, a big yard because weekends were full of soccer games and barbecues. But now you work from home and dream of a quiet office with a door you can close. The kids are grown up and the pool is less family fun and more expensive chore. Or you went from 2 people to 5 people and your home is bursting at the seams. If your home creates tension in your daily routine, it's not aligned with who you are anymore. And that friction is one of the biggest signs it might be time for a change. Sign number 2, you're trying to force your home to become something it was never designed to be. You love the neighborhood, so your brain goes straight to, I'll just put an addition on the back. I'll finish the basement. I'll knock down walls. But before you start spending money, here's the question. Does the renovation actually solve the problem, or are you just delaying the inevitable? You need to look at whether your lot legally allows for your dream reno, whether the structure makes sense to modify, and whether 150 to 200K reno will ever come back to you in resale value. Before we get to the next sign, I have to ask, have you ever actually gotten a quote for what you thought was a simple renovation? Let me know in the comments if the number shocked you. Sometimes the smartest financial decision isn't investing in your current home. It's taking that money and using it as leverage to buy a home that already fits your life. Renos can definitely add value, but they can also trap you if they didn't make sense for that home and for that neighborhood. Sign number 3, your perfectly fine home is sitting in the wrong location for the life that you want right now. Maybe you bought on a quiet suburban street because you wanted space for the kids, but now you want walkability, coffee shops, restaurants, a park where you don't have to drive to touch the grass. Or the opposite. Maybe the city noise, traffic, and constant busyness is draining your energy and you fantasize about property with a little more peace. We evolve, and sometimes our environment needs to evolve with us. If you find yourself leaving your community every weekend to find the lifestyle that you crave, your home base might be in the wrong place. Now, for sign number 4, let's talk money, because this is where a lot of people feel stuck. A few years ago, a big fear was, Vilya, I'm not giving out my 2% interest rate. But today, many homeowners are facing renewal anyway, or already know their rate's going to go up no matter what they do. But now they're thinking, why would I sell in a slow or declining market? I'll lose out. Here's what most people overlook. When you're selling in this market, you're also buying in this market. And that levels the playing field, or in many cases, actually puts you ahead. Because while your home might sell for less than it would have a few years ago, the home you're moving into is also priced lower. Your dollar stretches a lot further and your buying competition is dramatically reduced. Plus, if you've owned your home for 5, 10, or 20 years, you're likely sitting on a significant amount of tax-free equity. Equity that can help offset a higher rate, ease your monthly payments, or reduce the mortgage you carry into your next chapter. I've had clients move into homes that fit their lifestyle better and actually end up with a smaller mortgage, even in today's environment, simply because their equity carried them. So don't assume that you're trapped until you see the real numbers. The final sign, you're overwhelmed to the point of doing nothing. You know the house isn't working anymore. You know a move might be the right call, but the idea of sorting closets, staging, photographing, packing, and dealing with showings, it just feels like too much. So you stay stuck. Here's something I tell my clients all of the time. Don't look at the whole mountain, look at the next step. You don't need to decide today. You just need clarity, which is why I offer something called a stay or go consultation. There's no pressure, no commitments, just data, options, and a clear picture of what your life could look like on either path. If you're nodding your head at anything I said today, book a call using the link in the description below. And if you want to know what selling actually looks like in today's market, watch this video next where I walk you through my full speed selling strategy. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.